Hello everyone. My name is Sandeep Pore. I'm final year student of Sarati Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Yadra. We have done the client server based student monitoring system, which handles the student attendance to enhance our use and to save our time. Next slide, Ajit. Uh, here are some of here are our group members. Uh, Next slide. The introduction of our project is uh, the name of the project is client server based student monitoring system, uh, which is running on Windows, which handles the lot of data of student attendance, and there are also uh, there are also there are also lots of modules implemented in it. uh, so uh, this software maintains the data and saves our paperwork. Next slide. Yeah, here is some of the objective of our project. So uh, using this technology, server technology, we have created this, which is a strong and secured also. So this project eliminates the duplicate data entry. So after entering the duplicates, it gives errors uh, after entering the attendance of the student. Uh, so as I mentioned, it saves our time and also eliminate the paperwork. So next slide. Yeah, as overview, there are some modules in our project. The first module is login module, admin module, teacher module, report generation module, user management. Uh, yeah, and the next part will be explained by my colleague.
Thank you, Sandeep. So myself is Pushpendra Upadhyay, and I am going to explain that how does our project the new student into the system. And once the student gets registered, every teacher will be able to take the attendance from his system. And once all the data is collected about the attendance, teacher will be able to analyze the data, and he can like generate the reports about the attendance of that particular student. Next slide. Okay, this is our use case diagram about the project. As we can see, we will be able to manage the student, manage teachers, and log in into the system with the help of credentials, log out from the system, and we will be able to update the profile of the student. And finally, we will be able to take the attendance and generate the report. Next slide. Okay, this is the simplified ER diagram for our project. In this simplified ER diagram, we can see that there are two major entities, student mega and attendance mega. In the entity student mega, there are three attributes: roll number, name, class. And in attendance mega entity, there are around like attributes like roll number, class, attendance, date, and subject. And in student mega, the primary key here is roll number, and in attendance mega entity, the primary key will be roll number and class. Next slide. Next slide.
My name is Ajit Varute. As Sandeep says, our system is used to maintain the user activity in computer lab. First, user want to log in by their username and password. The application will be start and show this login time and date. The system is automatically stores the login and logout time of the user in the database. As admin, the admin maintain all the data of the user. Admin will access the admin panel by their username and password. This is the admin panel. Admin will be add the student, delete student, and generate the report. Further information tell by my colleague.
Hello, I'm Omkar Pidde. As in previous slides, Ajit mentioned admin panel. In this, if we want to create a new student information in the database, we will click student create in, and then it will navigate to this page, and we have to pass student ID, name, username, password, and if we click on add button, the student details will be added to the database. Next slide, Ajit. And in as Pushpendra mentioned, the primary key roll number which is stored in database, that given in as a input, and if we click on delete, then that particular student details will be deleted from the database. Next slide. And if you want to generate a report from between two dates, starting date and end date, and we click on the view button. Next slide, Ajit. uh, it will generate a report of the students. Here we can see the date, roll number, login. Once we have clicked on that view button, it will navigate to this page. In this report, it will shows student status, the respective date, roll number, login time and logout time. Next page will be explained by my colleague.
Uh, Hi, my name is Tahir Kazi. Now we need some requirements to run the software. Like we need a software to develop NetBeans software, Oracle database, Express Edition, and also the Java Sync. And in the hardware section, we need a Intel Core i3 processor or above processor, and 4 GB RAM or higher, and 500 GB hard disk is the minimum requirement. Next slide. So if we are going to talk about the features, so there is a lot of feature scope in this project. So if the project has a very vast scope in the future, face detection using a webcam, like attendance machine, which we can set up a webcams to face detection. So can be used a kind of the we can avoid the cheating in the lab attendance. We can upload the data on the cloud basis, like a Google Cloud, like that type of clouds we can use for the higher security, and many more. We can make a Android application for the project, which will help the users to access the information easily. In case of the amount of data database is going to be high, we can use the technology like NoSQL to access and give the information very quickly and easily. Next slide. So in the conclusion, there is a client server based student monitoring system can be used educational institute to maintain their student attendance. We are easily and paperless attendance, and avoid the cheating in the classrooms and in the labs. Achieving this object difficult using the manual system, as the information is scattered, can be a redundant, and collecting the relevant information may be a very time consuming. So all these problems are solved in this project. Yeah, thank you.
Now we can see the execution of this project.
Projects, right. Omkar, please share your screen.
Omkar, screen share.